So for a long time, this man believed that he was the #1 light heavyweight in the world. He is the challenger out of the blue corner tonight, and with a golden opportunity to prove to the champion that there's a new force to be reckoned with.
He said time and time again he thought he was the matchup. He thought he could get it done. He thought that it was only a matter of time before he took the belt from the champ. Now he gets that opportunity. Words are only words until you put them into action. Tonight he has the opportunity to put all those words into action to become the champion. He is on the verge of something huge.
For a long time, people believed this was the UFC's glamour division, and this light heavyweight contender wants to bring that shine back. Big opportunity for him tonight. Jon Jones, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Grace the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Alex Poatan PEREIRA!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Jones gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. So there it is, the kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early, did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
And now Leatherbeak.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Moving to his left now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones. Ooh, side kick, well timed there. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Here's the kick, blocked by Pereira. Jones is cut above the eye. Oh! Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Lands a nice jab there. Total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only the first striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets the opponent's hurt, he knows where to find the spots to end their night.
Nice combination of kicks there by Johnny Bones. His right eye's closing up. Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up. Right now they separate. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. Lands a good series of kicks here. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. 15 seconds remain in the round. Effective lead right hand there by Pereira. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. away, DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Lands the right hand over the top. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice.
Strong outside leg kick.
Good jab there by the champion. Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Oh, Jones going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Checks that leg kick. 3 minutes. Swing and a miss by Pereira. Just missed on the front kick there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. 2 minutes now to go. Nice positional control here. Pereira's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. His arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Alex Pereira gets back up. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, beautiful entry on the takedown there by John Jones, and his opponent gave him an opportunity, barged right through the ring.
Okay, he took it. You know, anything that is presented to Jones, he will jump right on. He's a great striker. He's a great wrestler, and that is on full display right now.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Takedown defense is there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, collar tie. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen, because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Nice spinning attack to the body, lands forward. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight in that left thigh, now starting to show signs of bruising. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Able to rip the body there. Oh! Massive kick to the head. And there's that left hand. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Pereira. Side kick is true.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Nice jab by Pereira. 90 seconds to go. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge in the match.
Oh my goodness! He's hurt. He's wobbling. Right into a takedown.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Making all these shots count. All right, full guard now, DC.
And put a guy on top. He needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt.
Oh, big right. Back to his feet. Big right hand.
Nice takedown defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Pereira's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. Huge left hand. Misses again with a right punch. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to fade these. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, with authority, the body.
What a fight.
Well, not a great visual now. 2 professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gassed too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Pereira's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
Oh, nice.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Nice takedown attempt here.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC. Trying to set up a choke here.
It's tight. It's tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Jones gets back up again. Nicely done. Significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
He missed with that jab attempt.
Oh!
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, goodness!
Jones goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both...
Just out of range with the big right hand. Jones gets the takedown.
You have to fight down.
Oh, to the mouth. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pineda's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Chuck.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive, watch the arm. That's the arm bar going up.
Oh, that's tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submitting. Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed.
He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back, and you see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Oh, big left hand. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Kick is good by Johnny Bone. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Misses with the left hook. Effective with the jab. Head kick is blocked.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Final seconds of this fight. To this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Poatan PEREIRA! All right, normally judges' scorecards not needed when Alex Pereira competes, but tonight he gets it done by decision.
I think it just further shows his development, his ability.